What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. Today's Sunday, and I did not pick up the camera at all yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. I got some editing done yesterday. I got a video uploaded, or maybe a couple of them. I'm working on editing yesterday's video, I'm working on editing 2 days ago's video, and I'm working on editing a couple videos. Let's just say that. And I'm doing my normal Sunday regime. Sundays are my days where I clean, so laundry, clean the room up. Now, as you guys can see, there's not too much that can be cleaned because I have no room, but that laundry over there is getting done. The room's a mess, and it's kind of chopped, I'm not gonna lie, but we're getting stuff done. I just ordered groceries as well, and I'm about to go cold plunge. So that's the plan. It's 12:20. I woke up around like 9 something, so not early, but got up at a decent time. And yeah, that's the plan. The Osmo's been kind of buggy, I'm not gonna lie. I bought it a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, and I've seen these problems with Osmo 3s, but I don't know what I'm going to do about it because technically I didn't buy it new, so I don't know if the warranties and all of that works. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Maybe it'll fix itself. But yeah, we're going to go cold plunge right now. So what do we need? What do we need? Need tripod. Wherever I put it, right here. But yeah, you may hear the noise. Makes a really loud buzz noise, and I've seen it with a lot of people who have these cameras. They just buzz like crazy. Luckily, I have the external mic. Shoot. So you may not hear it as much, but it's still gonna be there. But we're getting this set up for the cold plunge. Gotta get a bottom handle on. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to start trying a couple new health things, and I need to take my health more serious. Lately, I've definitely been slacking with it. I'm going to be 100% transparent and say I have not been taking it 100% serious. And that's not good, because your health, as I've said a million times, is your wealth. If you're not taking care of that first part, which is your health, what's the money worth if you can't walk around, function? It's not worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna start taking that a lot more seriously. And what I mean by that is just the foods. Really, if you want good health, just eat good foods. That's something I've been seeing a lot. Come on, person. Come on, Draco. It's just get better food in you at the end of the day. If you're eating good food, your health isn't gonna suffer as much. So I need to turn this down a lot. No. How do I get over to that? Nice. That's not helping. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this so I can lower this exposure a little bit. Alright, I lowered it as much as I could, and you really can't tell. again, I'm gonna say it. Looks like it's the Holy Spirit's coming out of the camera, but whatever, it works. That's all that matters. So, gotta get this up a little bit, like that. Alright, bam, we're good. Okay, I don't have my phone out here, so I'm not too sure if we're gonna be at a minute or not. I'm gonna just gauge off of the camera. I'll start when it gets to about a minute on filming. 3, 1. It's freezing cold. You would expect. This thing needs to be cleaned out. It's pretty dirty. So I think I'll do that today. Alright, we made it a minute. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. So, definitely have to clean that off. It's a dirty cold plunge. That's no good. But doing the cold plunge in the day is so much easier. I'm chilling. Feels good to do it in the day versus 5 o'clock in the morning. Completely different experience. And I'd like to start up the sauna as well, because it's a... Where's a good spot where the lighting's not beaming? Because it would feel nice. Get some warmth. Sweat out some of the bad stuff. I had some Taco Bell yesterday, so that's exactly what I mean by not taking the health completely seriously. Come on, Pooches. Let's go, guys. Inside. Haven't been taking the health completely serious, and that's not good, especially when inside. Draco in. Princess in. Especially when you say you're gonna do something, you need to do it. Inside. Come on. Princess in. If you say you're gonna do something, you need to do it. And that stands for all of us, but especially entrepreneurs. I'm gonna end this clip because the exposure is really low. But especially for entrepreneurs, we need to take that so seriously because we're grind all the time. It's a different kind of game for us, and we need to make sure we're keeping our bodies in check. Our mind, everything, because that allows us to perform at our best. I won't be able to perform if I don't do these things. I feel terrible. Again, performance is low, and I'm just not where I need to be all around. So when I do these things, it helps almost reset me and get me prepared for the day. Because I know it's going to be a lot of strain the whole day. I go to work I get up at 5 o'clock, get to work by like 6:30, start work at 7, work until 4:30, come home, work out, and then work till 12. That's a lot of strain on your body, and these things help reset it, keep it where it needs to be. Anyway, I'm gonna go get in the shower, shave, get prepared for the day. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? It's been a minute since I've picked up the camera. Let's see what we're looking at. So yesterday's video, or a couple days ago video, is right there for the exporting, and I'm waiting on that. I've got to get some work done. Just finished like part of my laundry, got groceries ordered, got almost everything Sunday wise that I need to get done. Now I'm just getting into a little bit of work and still kind of slacking. I could have had a lot more done so far, but it is what it is. It's 2 o'clock. I still got plenty of time to make something happen. And as I told you guys before, if I was doing proper planning, this wouldn't be an issue. A lot of the issues that I face come from not planning my days properly. So I definitely need to create some kind of plan. I have one, like you guys can see it over there. It's there, but that was from a couple days ago. It's probably still valid, still stuff I need to get done, but I don't know. I gotta look at it and see. I got a lot of groceries though, because the main thing that I run into is I get cravings for like sweets, and then when I get those cravings, that's when I'll go and buy food that I don't need, like McDonald's or Taco Bell. And I want to get away from those kinds of foods because they're not good. They're terrible for you. And if I have the good foods already, why am I going out and buying bad food? It's just taking money away from me and making me sick. So hopefully these new foods I got kind of hold off on that. Everything I eat is natural. It comes straight from something from the earth. Almost nothing comes almost nothing's processed. Or no, nothing is processed that I get. It's all natural from the earth, from something. And a lot of my diet advice, if you guys have heard of him, comes from Paul Saladino, the animal-based diet guy. And I'm even going to go as far as trying to get away from deodorant and toothpaste and all that. I don't know how I feel about it right now, because I know my gut and everything else probably isn't at its best. But I definitely want to get to that point to where I don't need those things, because all of that stuff is really bad for you. And I kind of look at my health and everything around that subject as, what were the cavemen doing, or what is just the best for us when you look at life. Okay, Earth supplies almost everything we need. No, it does supply everything we need. Okay, That's just your foundation. So if Earth supplies everything we need, there should be no reason why we're not only using the Earth's, what the Earth gives us to eat. So fruits, vegetables, meat. That's what we should be eating. Hot Pockets, ice cream. I've heard ice cream is kind of safe because it is dairy, it comes from cows, but still, that stuff's not good. And I look at health in that viewpoint. Okay, what were the cavemen eating? As stupid as it sounds, what were the cavemen eating? What were what are people in Africa, the hunter gatherers? I think that's where they are. Like those kinds of tribes, what are they eating? They're not eating Hot Pockets. They're not eating this stuff. They have really clear skin. They're really healthy. They look amazing. Okay? Everything we need comes from the earth. So why are we eating all this junk and using all this stuff that we don't need? Half the food we're eating is terrible for us. You don't need all these skincare products. Body wash, you don't need. And this is just my opinion. This could be far-fetched. I learned a lot of this from Paul Saladino, but it's true. A lot of this stuff was come up with. Like fragrances, they're not good for you. And I'll show you guys. I've got fragrances. This is an OG one that I got when I was a kid. But these two, they smell amazing. And these two are niche fragrances. They smell amazing. But they're not good for you. They're not good for your body to breathe in. And that's all it breathes in when you wear it, is that fragrance. And if that stuff's not good, why are we using it? To be accepted by everyone? Oh, you smell good. It's stupid. When if you were eating right, you would smell good. Humans weren't meant to smell like some fantasy. We were just meant to be what we are. I'm not saying I want to stink. Of course I want to smell good when I go out or do something, but if it benefits my health and I do smell alright, like I don't want to smell like BO, but if I smell alright, my breath doesn't stink and all of that stuff passes, then why not do it? So I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can tighten up my health so well it's where I don't need that stuff. But right now I'm in the middle because it's not solid yet. But anyway, now that health rant's gone, I just get on rants about stupid things. But yeah, I gotta get some work done. I'm stuck in the process of. That's cool. I didn't know you could stop the video through the mic. But anyway, I'm stuck in the process of just not believing in myself. I don't sometimes truly believe that these goals are achievable. And like this, recently I've been getting distance from God and just from the dream. It's weird the way I think, the way things happen. Like there's some days where I'm on the ball and then there's some days where I'm not. And this weekend has been one of those ones where I'm off of it and I just lose belief that it's not possible. Like, there's some weird feeling I get where I can't wrap my mind around the actual idea of having what I want. Sometimes I can't see myself riding around in an SVJ. But there's other days where I can. Maybe that's a part of the journey. Maybe that's something I need to embrace. Because I've told you guys, you gotta embrace the bad days. But it's weird. Like, I can't wrap my mind around building a TikTok page with an audience that would actually buy something you offer. And that's something small. It's not crazy. It's not like I'm speaking about rocket science here. Shoot. But Sorry guys for the background noise. Okay, so I can do that, but I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod. But that's truly how I feel. Like some days, I feel like the dreams I have are just too big at times. They're not possible. And they're not crazy dreams. People have done all of the things I'm trying to do and that I'm thinking about. It's not like this stuff hasn't been done. Someone's done it. And if someone's done something, it's possible for you to do it. So, there we go. Someone's done what I'm thinking about. So why am I stuck wondering if this is possible? I don't know if it's just me or if it's, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I know it's possible. I know God has a plan for me. I know that this was my purpose. Or not this was. I know that this is my purpose. I was put on earth to do something in this realm. It's just, I don't feel like I can do it at times. And maybe it's because I failed so much, or because I try every day and I don't see the progress at times. I have progressed a lot in my journey. I've come far, very far. But I'm just not where I want to be. Okay. My groceries are here. My groceries have come, but I'm just not where I want to be. And I see so many people winning. I've seen kids that I went to high school with and college enjoying their lives. And I'm here, living technically under my parents' roof, work a minimum wage job. I'm not rich, I'm not poor, but I'm not satisfied. And I know what I need to do every day to become a better man, to become a better person, to become a better Christian, to become a better brother, a better family man, but there's some days where I don't show up. And this journey is like constant improvement, constant fighting the urges to skip your diet, to skip your workout, to skip work, to skip this, to skip that. It's a fight to beat your mind. You have to become stronger than your mind. And sometimes it feels impossible. And you just feel like, when does it end? I don't mean like, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but suicide, I'm not talking about that. When does it end? When does the grind finally see an uptrend? When does the plateau go up? Because I've seen the plateau go here, and then bam, and then here, and then bam, or here, and then maybe here, and then bam. And I know that's how entrepreneurship goes. I've heard everyone talk about it. I've talked about it. I've seen it. But sorry guys for the background noise. But when do I get my piece of the pie? When will I reach my my gold under the rainbow. Because I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to not have to go to work, to wake up in the morning and just chill and do what I enjoy. Live life, get sunlight, like, enjoy life. Work steals the life out of you. And some of you guys may see it if you do work. I don't know how people do it for 50 years, 60 years, 70 years of just constant loop over and over and over. How do you do it? Like, it just doesn't even seem possible. How can you live that life? Not going after your dreams and going after something worth living for. How can you just wake up and live? Like, there's so much more to life than that. And I get stuck in that loop sometimes of just, you hate life because you're stuck in a constant loop of just work, home, work, home. You don't enjoy life. I don't really get too much enjoyment. I enjoy the stuff I do. This stuff gives me passion. The content, the work. But there's times where it's hard, where weeks feel like months, and months feel like years. And it just doesn't stop. Like, the minute you wake up, it all starts. Your thoughts everywhere, thinking about what you need to do. And it's hard. It's hard. And then you live in a situation like this. I know you guys can probably hear it in the background. It's not a good situation to live in. As an entrepreneur, you need, as I told you guys, clear thoughts, clear head. And it's hard to do it sometimes in a place like this. And it's up to me to get out of it. No one can give me anything to get out of this. It's up to me to find a way. If you don't like something enough, you'll figure out a way to get out of it. If you hate your position enough, you'll get out of it. And I feel like I've shown that I want to get out of it. I've showed up a lot. Do I have my off days? Do I have my bad days? Are there days where I skip stuff? Yes. But I feel like I want it. And I want it enough. I want it badly enough. And I'm still not out of it. And this is a part of the process. I know it is. There's a reason God has me going through all of these trials and tribulations. Because He knows if He just gave it to me, it wouldn't be worth it. I know in the end, when I reach my goals, this is what's going to make it worth it. Sitting here talking to the camera, looking back, saying, this is what I was doing. I didn't know what was going on in life. But I knew I had a vision. And I still do. And I know I'll reach that point. It's just, there's times where there's doubt. And times where you don't feel like you're going to make it. There's times where it feels like it's impossible. But at the end of the day, if you want it bad enough, you'll get out of it. And it's only a matter of time. I've set the foundation. The foundation has been put down. Now it's just building and building and building and building and building. I know what I need to do. I just got to show up every day and become better. And that's what I'm going to do every day. I'm going to take the diet seriously. I'm going to do everything that's required of me to get to these goals. Every meditation session, every cold plunge, every 5 a.m. wake up, every book that needs to be read, every landing page that needs to be built. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it whether I feel like it or not. because I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be stupid rich. Parents are going to be retired. Grandparents aren't going to have to work. Because I am made for this. I was made for this goal, this dream. And I may be one of the best. I may not be the best right now. I may not even be close to the best. I might be at the bottom. But I know in a couple years, maybe 20 years, maybe 30 years, I will be one of those top guys. The E-Man Gajis of this generation. The one who saw it when no one else did. One of those who came from the bottom. You guys see it. There's a lot of guys who come on the social media way after they made the goals, way after they made the money. I'm showing you guys right now what it's like, what it looks like to build a business from scratch and to build a personal brand, build everything from scratch. I don't think many people are doing it like this, sitting in front of a camera every single day, showing you how much life sucks at times, showing you that life can be good at times, showing you what it's like to build a business at 19 years old on your own, not knowing what you're doing, but each day you show up to make it happen. There's not many people doing it. And for the people who are doing it, props to you. For those of you who are watching this, props to you. Because you're going to watch me go crazy, make millions of dollars, and help millions of people. And show you guys what it's like. Because I'm going to be one of those real dudes on the internet who really did it, who's really there to help you guys and show you guys. I'm not going to be there to take all your money and to take all your time. No, I'm going to be there and show you guys, hey, I know what position you're in. I know what it's like. You can get out of it. Later on, I'll probably end up selling a course. I'm not going to run from that idea. But if I do sell a course, it's going to make millionaires. It's not going to make people a couple $1,000s. It's going to make millionaires. Because I want people to be in that same position that I'm going to be in. I don't want you guys stuck. And I'm nowhere near in a spot to be selling a course or tell you guys what I'm doing. I see way too many kids who did a year of business, made some money, and think they're ready to sell a course. You're not ready to sell a course, in my opinion. You need to have time in the game. You need to be better than everyone to show people I can make you money. There's way too many scammers. Way too many. And I want to be that real guy who showed you guys what was possible and show you guys brick by brick how it was built. Honestly, you won't even need to buy a course after watching all these videos because you'll have an exact roadmap of what it looks like. Talk to you. You'll have an exact roadmap to make $1 million. And I know you guys aren't in my head, so you don't know exactly what it's like. But I'm trying to show you guys everything. Everything. I used to show you guys 3 clips. In the morning, when I wake up, a little piece of a walk, and then when I was going to bed. Now today's video, as I'm talking about this, I didn't show much. It's only 2 o'clock. But I'm going to show you guys everything, what it really takes to get there. Because, yeah, you guys see the outside, you don't see what's on the inside. There's a lot that goes on the inside that you don't see. But again, I'm going to try and give you guys that raw footage of what it looks like every day to become better and better and better and better and make $1 million. And then once we hit 1 million, it's 10 million, and then it's 50 million, and then it's 100 million, and then it's 1 billion. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to hit 1 billion. I just want to be free from the rat race, free mentally, physically. I want to stay in good shape. I want to look good, feel good. I want all of that, and I want to show it to all of you guys. And now, I mean, I can take a look. Let's see. So we're at 20 subs as of right now. And that's a big goal. I started this channel with no one. And to be at 20 subs is a big milestone. And I know I don't talk about it too much of the subs, because I don't necessarily do it for the subs. I do it for me, I do it for you guys, but I could care less about the subs. And to hit 20 subs, it's pretty crazy that you guys watch these and enjoy them. That's pretty cool. That I've got a support system. Even if you guys don't really support the journey, you just watch to watch. Either way, it's awesome. Thank you guys for 20 subs. I was just at 15 subs a couple days ago. I gained 5. Channel's growing quick. And again, I want to thank you guys. It means a lot to have people who want to watch and see what I'm doing. Because I don't see these videos as too interesting. Maybe they are to you guys. But what I try to do is show you guys the raw reality. Too many people sugarcoat my day in Miami as an entrepreneur, and they're out in the club at night and they're driving around their G80. I want to show you guys raw. Not all that crazy editing. Not all that crazy BS. I want to show you guys what it looks like right now. Show you guys, don't sell a course. I got no money in the business. I got a dream. I got a camera. Got a computer. And the will to make it happen. That's all I got. You put me out in the street with anyone, I'd probably blend in. You wouldn't think I'm some special dude, but I will be one day. And this is just a start. So guys, this is the end. I'm going to get the groceries put up, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace, guys. What's up, guys? Getting the sauna booted up. I got something in the works. I'm not going to talk about it right now because I'm not 100%. But check her out. She roasting, she toasting. But yeah, it's in the works. I'm not 100% yet what we're going to do with it, but we'll see. It's been a minute since I talked to you guys, though. Just know I've been locked in. just a little on edge. Also, I got some tallow, threw that on the skin. Not gonna lie, that stuff's fire, and I think it's better than lotion. So I definitely say use tallow over normal lotions, and it's way better for you. I got a bunch of stuff from the store, so I'll maybe run you guys through it. But yeah, tallow is fire. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, we're in the sauna, roasting. Hopefully I don't drop this one in the water. But sweating out all the toxins from all the bad activities we do during the week. Sometimes you're gonna eat some junk food. Sometimes you may skip a workout. You may do something bad for your body. This is almost like a reset. Anytime I'm in here, it's like, I don't know, a blowjob in a sauna. That's the only way I can put it. You guys, if you haven't experienced it, try it out. It feels amazing. I just got off the computer. Been putting in a lot of work today, grinding, getting closer to the goals. Not there yet, but I'm one step closer. I'm gonna keep suffering in the sauna for another hour or so. Maybe not an hour, like 15 minutes, 30. And then I'll talk to you guys. Peace, guys. What's up, guys? We're roasting in the sauna. She's still burning. She's still burning up. But I will not be taking this camera back in there. See you guys in a bit. It's like round 50 of sauna. What's up, guys? Dinner's been cooked. There were grapes and strawberries, and then chomping down the apple. I made 2 TikToks. Got 1 video uploaded. Gotta get a title on it. I've got another video that needs to be edited, and then I'm doing this side project thing that I'll tell you guys more about when I have more progress. Also, I'm cleaning out the cold plunge, which that's done. Now it just needs to be filled back up. And where is it? As I told you guys before, I watch Scarface almost every day. So that's what we're getting into. Talk to you guys when I'm done eating. Peace, guys. What's up, guys? In the bathroom, getting my teeth brushed for the nighttime. Usually you see me in here in the morning, but no, it is nighttime. My camera fits perfectly. Let's go. So we got some new floss, silk floss. Alright. This is my first time using hand floss ever. I'm a newbie.
It feels like it's my first time ever falling asleep. Come on, chat. Alright, well, I just broke the floss. GG. Come on. Alright, third floss. After 12 minutes. That's crazy. bamboo brush. It's a neutral brush.
Woohoo!
Waiting 3 hours just for a photo to load.
GG. Waiting for this Froman.
And it's not even your product.
Sitting here waiting for ChatGPT. Been here for 30 minutes, feels like. About to crack into the journaling. Photo is not loading. We're very tired. Running on boost juice.
Literally, boost juice.
It won't load.
Won't load. Wanna chill, play some 5M, play a couple games of Siege. Ain't take our asses to sleep.
Froman.
What? Just waiting for Froman. What? Come on, Froman. Come on, ChatGPT. What are you doing? Looking up some freaky shit? Some freaky stuff?
Froman. What's up, guys? I'm about to head to bed. But first, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the stuff I read in the Bible. So, I think I'm in a new chapter. I don't remember what it's called. But Moses and Aaron are fighting the Pharaoh. But they're fighting him through God. And God commands them to do these things. And they say, and he says that the Pharaoh's heart will harden. The Pharaoh treats his people very badly and doesn't care for them and puts himself before his people. And eventually that takes a turn on him, and God says, cast your rod and this shall happen. And they Aaron and Moses keep casting their rod, and bad things happen to the people of Egypt. And before all this happened, Moses was very skeptical, saying, like, should I do this? Should I cast, or asking God, like, should I do this? How do I know that this is going to help the people? Kind of losing trust in God, and God says, pretty much says, trust me. And so he trusts him, and eventually the Pharaoh's heart does harden, and he realizes, hey, if I keep going on like this, it's going to be bad. And that's kind of where I left off, where he finally changes and says, all right, I'm done. And he's ready to change. But today was a busy day. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm not where I need to be. money-wise, mentally, physically. But again, I know where I'm going. I got journaling done. I just read the Bible. Didn't do any red light. I did do the sauna, cold plunge, clean the cold plunge. Got a lot of work done on this new thing that I'm not going to talk to you guys about until I know for sure that I'm going to stick with it. But getting a lot done, but still just very far from where I want to be. As you guys can see, it's 12 a.m. It's my bedtime. But I think I put in a good amount of effort today. Could I have done more? Absolutely. But coulda, shoulda, woulda. Tomorrow, I gotta get up and be better. Got a lot to do tomorrow, and a lot of progress to make. With that being said, I want to thank you guys for 20 subscribers. It means a lot that you guys watch these. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for watching these videos and subscribing. It means a lot. But this is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Also, I got a YouTube video uploaded, 2 YouTube videos uploaded. So the queue for the YouTube videos is cleared. Everything's ready to go. Caught up. So when you guys see this, we're caught up. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. Peace, guys.